Hi guys, it's from Be Awesome and my dad.
Hello.
And here we're gonna talk about something different from the last video I did.
Yep.
It's Star Wars Episode 7
Yes.
storyline idea. It's not like a top 10. Seriously, look at this. Also, you can notice I'm not at my house.
That's right.
I'm recording off location. So, anyways, so first let's start with the characters, right?
Okay. What characters do you think will be in Episode 7?
Well, I think it's pretty much confirmed there's gonna be Sith, right? Come on.
I would hope so.
Pretty much confirmed we're gonna have Sith.
Yeah. We're definitely going to have Han Solo, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Chewbacca, R2-D2, C-3PO.
And there's no way we wouldn't have R2-D2 and C-3PO, because come on.
They've been in all the movies.
Yep.
What characters from the expanded universe, even though they're not using the expanded universe?
But I've heard
what
a few rumors about like having characters based off having just a bunch of clones of characters that exist in the expanded universe.
So do you think that Han Solo's children will be in the movie, but not having their names from the expanded universe?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So that will be there. Now, I've heard a rumor that in Episode 7, one of the storylines will be that Luke Skywalker has been in exile for at least 10 years during the time from Return of the Jedi to Episode 7, and that he's actually on Dagobah doing something. Nobody's really said anything. What do you think that Luke is going to be doing?
If that's going to be true, I say he's trying to learn the Force and...
Yeah. Think he's communing with Yoda's Force spirit?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Also, I've heard of this rumor. Another rumor. 2 rumors in 1.
2 rumors in 1.
So anyway, this is probably going to be the best video I've ever that is posted on this channel so far.
Well, I would. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Because I would love to have been a part of that.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, I've heard this rumor about the Sith infiltrators from Star Wars Rebels being in there.
Ooh, interesting.
But one of the people I got it from, like, yeah, not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I just want to talk about the Clone Wars since Clone Wars is canon.
Okay.
I just want to lead off to Rebels.
Okay.
Just for Ben, and then connect the Rebels to Star Wars 7.
Because we just saw the first episode of the new Rebels.
The movie we just saw it. We just saw it when it launched.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm hoping that Ahsoka Tano, she survived the Great Jedi Purge and returned from Star Wars Rebels, and maybe that could happen with Star Wars Episode 7.
Yeah.
So like maybe Ahsoka Tano would be in there.
That would be.
I'm crossing my fingers because, of course, as an adult, because it's been.
Right. It's been a long time. Almost 40 years, probably.
It's been like 45 years.
Yeah. That would be amazing.
She's probably going to be... So she's going to be older than Luke if she's in.
Yes.
And Han and Leia.
Now, you also mentioned the other day, do you think that some form of Mara Jade will be in if not in Episode 7, then it's sometime in the next 3 movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to talk about something I heard on the internet video.
Excellent. Go.
About people are saying just about Star Wars Episode 7. We need to think about the entire trilogy.
Sure.
So, I mean, the trilogy, so it's kind of going to be 8 and 9, too.
Right.
So, like, I saw Evan Nova 95 Star Wars Episode 7 video.
Yeah.
And, one of his entries was the Thrawn trilogy.
Yes.
Just for Episode 7. So, I'm just going to tell you, if it was the Thrawn trilogy, if the Thrawn trilogy was what Star Wars Episode 7 was based off of, which it's not.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
we know
It's
not.
yeah, it's been pretty much conclusively said that the Thrawn trilogy will in no way play any part
Yeah.
in. Though
Yeah,
we don't know what the
about
storyline is.
Episode 7. But
Yeah.
if it was, I'd say first one's 7, second one's 8, third one's 9. If that was gonna happen.
Absolutely. That would have been great, though it would have had to take place much earlier after Return of the Jedi, which I don't think was possible, given the age of the actors now. I don't think that you could accurately have use 7, 8, and 9 having that be the Thrawn trilogy, because it just happens too close after Return of the Jedi.
Unless if they made it the Thrawn trilogy, but made it later in time.
That's true.
Messed up the time thing.
Yeah. I think that would be a mistake, though, because the entire point of the Thrawn trilogy is that it's right at the end of the Empire. The second Death Star's just been destroyed. The Emperor has just been killed, and it's the last vestiges of the Galactic Imperial Navy, in the galaxy. And so I think, I think it would mess with those books too much if they tried to push it, 40 years into the future, or 30 years into the future.
Realize this?
Yeah.
It's the most likely expanded universe thing that Evan of 95 said back in 95.
Right.
If you're watching this, Evan of 95, you are a great YouTuber. Okay?
Yeah, Evan Nova 95, I have to say, of all of the things that I hear about, and among video games and Star Wars subjects and Lego things, your name comes up the most. So thank you for giving this YouTuber a lot to talk about.
Yeah, so anyway, the time period is in the New Jedi Order era, so
Sure.
So which means so that actually makes me think of a theory about what it might be. It might be really based off of the New Jedi Order, but
Yeah.
basing a lot of their materials off of the New Jedi Order.
Yeah. I think it would be a mistake in the next 3 movies. I think it would be a big mistake by J.J. Abrams and all the people at Disney and LucasArts to ignore more than 30 years of books and comic books, graphic novels, and omnibuses, and all of those things that have created a really vibrant, expanded universe. I think that they should take a lot of inspiration. It's fine if you want to change names and rework things. I understand that you want to make it your own, and you don't want to copy what anybody else has done. But I think, and we've talked about that before, that you want to have that influence.
I actually cried when I found out.
Yeah.
I do hope that they make an alternate timeline thing for it. I don't want, because on Wikipedia it says Legends.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be called Legends?
Yeah.
Because come on, seriously, I don't think that in Star Wars Episode 7 they're gonna have a legend of what happened after Star Wars Episode 7 for Han Solo. Come on.
True.
Like that, because I'm pretty sure that Thrawn trilogy, it'd be counted as a legend, I guess. I'm pretty sure lots of people could say, no way is that a legend.
Right.
Because only kids would say that's a legend.
Yeah, and given that they're starting the new movies 30 years after Return of the Jedi, I think that you could conceivably count a lot of those works that were written or created after Return of the Jedi during those 30 years, between Return of the Jedi and the new movie. I think you can keep the Thrawn trilogy in there as a part of the overall canon, because the movie isn't really dealing with that, because it's coming 30 years or so after that. So I think there's a lot of stuff I think you can still keep within that 30-year period that's unknown, and yet still make 3 original movies.
Or maybe you could look at those stuff and like kind of rework it and
Yeah.
take out stuff that's pointless.
Right.
Chewie dying.
Yeah.
Because I just hate that.
Yeah.
Also, I do hope that. Also, my second favorite Star Wars character, Darth Vader, wasn't counted as not canon.
Well, who knows how it's all going to flesh out with these new movies? But Darth Bane comes so far before, A New Hope that I would hope that they would at least respect the stories that have been told that are that make up the Star Wars universe as we know it, and not just throw it all away, but make it somehow a part of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what way do you think the Sith will be? Do you think they will be like the original Sith, or do you think they will be like Darth Bane's Sith?
I think that it will be. I have an idea that it'll be a mixture of both. I think possibly the series of movies will start with the Sith coming back as they were, as an order of warriors to counter the Jedi, and then you'll see a lot of maneuvering, to go back to the rule of two, and there might be a battle within the Sith about that. So I think conceivably it could be both and, but I think at the very least it will start. We'll see a new army of Sith, like you had before the Darth Bane Path of Destruction book.
I kind of hope that maybe they could have, like, since we've talked about what's going on, we could I do think it'd be nice if, what was I saying? If we could have, like, at the beginning of the movie,
Mm-hmm.
almost all beginnings of Star Wars movies, well, at least the ones that people think are awesome,
Mm-hmm.
we don't really start and attack
Right.
or bad guys. So I think that it should actually start like around the time that the Thrawn trilogy was, the expanded universe, the Sith being reborn and building their army.
Yes.
Like we could show them starting and like
Sure.
different clips of over the years, and then we'd go to the present time of Star Wars where whatever's going on is gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I think So you think Han and they are gonna be married?
I think that they probably will be. I think that while I can understand the desire of J.J. Abrams and George Lucas and all of them to create a sort of new and vibrant storyline. I think that there are very specific parts of the Star Wars storyline.
Yeah,
Han and Leia were going to get married, and we all knew that they were going to be together. And to have them not together, I think that would ruin the storyline.
And it's most likely that they're going to have Jason and Jaina clones as their kids.
Right. It's some variation on Jason and Jaina. Whether that's going to be their name in the movies, I don't know. But
if they're going to have an Anakin Solo clone, I don't know, because he is not as important as Jason and Jaina.
Right.
So that is a more of the question.
Right.
Are they going to have the younger brother?
Right. And I think that those are good questions. I think that there's going to be some things that you will recognize, whether they're named or the same or not. There's going to be a lot of new things, but
I kind of think that there's probably going to be basically the two most important non-Skywalker solo people in the new Jedi Order. I think that Kit Harington and Corran Horn.
Yeah.
I think that they're going to be represented as clones. They're just, as the two of them, they are just about the second most. They are the most important Jedi that aren't part of the Skywalker and Solo family.
Right.
In the new Jedi Order.
Yeah. I'm very excited to see what is going to happen, and I am very happy that we got a chance to record this episode, and I'm looking forward to recording a few more. You know, in the time that we're gonna have, so that we can have some more episodes. What do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I post that, so whenever I make that other episode,
yeah,
I'm gonna put it in a playlist because
okay.
maybe we can talk more about the storyline.
Yeah. So next episode we'll talk more about the storyline.
Of course, the next
Does that
episode
sound good?
I do, I'm probably gonna make a speculation about a game that hasn't been announced yet.
Excellent.
You.
All right. Well, I've had a lot of fun, and I can't wait. I can't wait to record our next edition of this Star Wars conversation.
Me too. So, bye.
Bye. Bye.